League of Evil 3 is hard. You remember the first two games in the series? Remember restarting levels 20, 30, 40 times, all the while cursing your disobedient thumbs for every mistimed jump and overlooked bullet? Yeah, this one's harder. Now, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing depends on your appetite for punishment. You see, League of Evil 3 manages to embody everything that made the franchise the platforming powerhouse it is today. The controls are still some of the tightest you'll find on any touchscreen device. The gameplay remains pretty much identical. You're a beefy cyborg charging around hazardous environments, dodging or destroying enemies, all for the chance to punch a procession of cowering scientists in the face. That last bit is important. You see, this moment of scientist-thumping catharsis is the hugely satisfying destination at the end of what is often a very long and treacherous road. Make no mistake, you need to get used to dying in this game. If you thought the previous games were brutal, dishing out mercilessly punishing maps which tested both your reactions and your memory to the very limits, then League of Evil 3 is downright psychotic. First, you need to reach the end of the level. This is often a daunting task, one that will have you gripping your iPad a bit too tightly and grinding your teeth down to a chalky powder. Once you've navigated the obstacle course of electrified spikes, tribal warriors, trigger-happy commandos, and two-legged robo-sharks, you'll want to go for the collectible briefcases. After that, it's a case of shaving seconds off your time to get those all-important 3 stars. Along the way, you die repeatedly. Though this frustrates at the beginning, you soon realize that it's all part of the League of Evil experience. Here, death is your friend, a teacher who chastises you when you do wrong and rewards you with a scientist-shaped punching bag when you succeed. Question is, does the thrill of completion outweigh the repeated agony of defeat? Well, in our view, yes. Though you and your steel-armed avatar will be smacked down more times than you care to count, the joy that comes from besting these fiendishly designed death mazes is immense. Though the truly intimidating difficulty will be off-putting for some, anyone looking for a real challenge will find League of Evil 3 a polished and worthy adversary. This has been James with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.